God. Nice fish. What do you guys know about it, Tyler? All My Larry Fishing, Bass Slingers Pro Staff, baby. So today is a very, very, very important video. I literally chose the time to come today knowing that I probably wasn't gonna catch any giant fish or huge numbers of fish, but I wanted to show you guys that you can basically throw anything you want and catch bass in the summertime as long as you find them. Fish, nice fish. Oh, nice fish. Please stay down. Please be good. He's not a big one, but he's a nice little chunky fighter. Come here, little dude. Oh, look at that, first fish of the day. Stanley Jigs. Dirty water spinnerbait just to get my rod soaked. I reeled in way too much. Let's put this over here. Look at that, boys, first one of the day. Sure, he ate it freaking good. My God, you ate it good, dude. You aren't going nowhere, were you? Look at that, boys. First fish of the day. Let me set my rod down here so you guys can look at her. Oh, first fish of the day. Stanley Jigs, double willow blade spinnerbait, natural color. Look at that, boys. Look at that, beautiful smallmouth. He was fighting hard too. He was fighting like a freaking biggin. See you later, dude. Oh my God. Nice fish. I'll be a good baby. He's not a giant, but he's a good fish. We are recording. Big fish. Oh, he's bigger than what I thought. My God, look at that big fish. Hanging out in the shade. Hanging out in the shade. When it gets hot, find the shade and you'll find the fish. Hooked him up good. Oh, look at that fat fish, Stanley Jig spinnerbait hanging out of him. Oh, those hooks are good. Look at that, boys. Fat, chunky, tiger stripe smallmouth bass. Look at how fat he is, dude. Literally just cast into this shade pocket here. I'm telling you, any shade pocket for the smallmouth bass, you cast into him. There's our second one, and he's a freaking chunk on the Stanley Jigs dirty water spinnerbait, baby. Look at that little chunk right here, just right here in this little shade pocket. Any shade pocket cast into for them smallmouth. I didn't even expect one there. I was a little bit surprised. I said it ain't freaking awesome. Oh. See you later, dude. Beautiful clear water smallmouth bass. Look at that. It don't take a lot of water right there in that shade pocket, boys. Right in the freaking shade pocket. First cast up here. Haven't even been recording. Oh, just turned on, made a cast, bam. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Our second smallmouth on the Stanley Jigs dirty water spinnerbait. Let me show you the one that I'm using today. It is a silver skirt, double willow, one gold blade and one silver blade, and that's our second smallie. He was a chunky little guy, and we're gonna keep going up through here. What I'm doing today is I'm basically going around fishing shade pockets. It's hot, it's like 80 degrees now at this point. It's midday. Anywhere where there's shade, we're making casts. Second smallmouth, Tyler, All My Larry Fishing, Bass Slingers Pro Staff, baby. Stay down. Little guy. Little guy. Third one, little one. Now wait till you see this. Please let me land him just so I can show you guys. Don't be afraid of big baits, boys. Do you think it stopped this little smallmouth? I don't think so. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful tiger stripe guy. Don't worry, you're gonna be a monster someday. Eating like that. Look at that. Look at that. The spinnerbait's the same size as him, boys. Fish them. You catch all sizes of fish. Look at that. That's a beautiful fish. Little guy. See you later, little dude. Yeah, set the freaking hook on him. I want to set the hook. What do you guys know about it, Tyler? All my Larry fishing. Bass Slingers Pro Staff, baby. So today is a very, very, very important video. I literally chose the time to come today knowing that I probably wasn't gonna catch any giant fish or huge numbers of fish, but I wanted to show you guys that you can basically throw anything you want and catch bass in the summertime as long as you find them. Now, of course, if you can really dial it in and match hatches and I mean get everything absolutely perfect and be getting bite after bite after bite, but today I wanted to show you, this is a very, very important video in the summertime, how to find fish. And you know where I found my fish today? Every single one of them? Shade. When it's hot, fish are like humans. They want to find the shade. They want to get somewhere where it's cooler, the water's cooler, but where there's a nice current coming down through that'll be bringing them food along, so they can just pop out of the shade, grab it, pop back in. All my fish came from the shade today. The only other thing I'll tell you is when it's hot, deeper pockets do seem to hold fish, or they'll relate a little bit further down to the bottom, because fish don't have eyelids, so they don't like they don't have sunglasses like I'm wearing today or anything to stop the sun hitting them, so they either have to get under some piece of cover or they have to dive down deeper. I was using a Stanley Jigs spinnerbait just because that's the lure. I wanted to throw a spinnerbait today and set the hook into something hard. 7'3" Dobins Fury Series heavy, Shimano SLX DC, and then a 1/2 ounce Stanley Jigs dirty water spinnerbait, double willow blade, 1 silver, 1 gold. We were able to catch 3 smallmouth bass, one medium size, 1 pretty chunky, and then that little tiny guy. But it goes to show you, big baits, you're not gonna scare little fish away from getting bites. Big baits will catch little fish just like they do big, and vice versa. You can catch giants on little baits and small fish on little baits too. It depends on where you're casting, what you run into that day, your timing. But today I fished from, I don't know, it's probably noon to 1:30. Only spent like an hour and a half, but I just wanted to test this theory on the summer in the shade pockets, and oh, it is 100% correct. When it gets hot, find the shade and cast at it and just make repetitive casts. But pretty much anytime if I found one in the shade, my first cast in there, it was smack and blam hook set. Once again, Tyler, All My Larry Fishing, Bass Slingers Pro Staff. I hope these tips can help you catch more bass in general, but more summertime bass, because when it gets hot, it sometimes can be hard to catch fish. So man, fish those shade pockets, the deeper pools in the shade pockets, and you'll be money all summer long. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.